Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Oni of Ife. Information reaching us right now is that allegedly Mariam and Ronke, and I know say these two people, they are the major problem in that palace coupled with Ashley. But this Ronke, I don't know what to say. Initially, we used to see Ronke as one of the best wife of the king. Because that time she was kind of playing matured and all of that. We never know say Ronke they play underground work all that period. And a lot of people are seeing her as the good woman in the palace, not knowing that she was playing her card very well, flaunting Mariam, and then everybody was like, Mariam is the devil in the palace, Mariam is this, Mariam is that, not knowing that they are working hand in hand to see that Queen Naomi and Oni of Ife did not reunite. Okay? So right now, information reaching us is that these two people, they have come out to tell the king that, look, oh, you want us to leave the palace? Okay, we want to leave the palace for you. So that Queen Naomi will come back to the palace, because from the look of things right now, they said Oni of Ife is as serious as anything, as in never before. He is so serious about concluding or entering this new year with Queen Naomi and Oni of Ife and Prince Tadenikawo. But Mariam and Ronke, they are working tirelessly to see that that did not happen. Information reaching us right now is that they have demanded that the king must settle them. Since according to them, that the king have enough money to throw around Queen Naomi, to spend money to Queen Naomi, to buy gifts for Queen Naomi, even when she doesn't even need his gift. Yet, he go ahead lavishing money on her and her family, that the king must settle them before they will leave the palace. Because they can see that upon all they have done, he is bent on being happy around Queen Naomi, and for that happiness to continue, that they are not going to stand on his way, but he has to settle them. That the only time they are going to do something tragic and something that will stop that happiness from happening is if the king refuses to settle them. My people, you can imagine that. Wives threatening the husband, that is what it is. That if you don't settle me, you will not be happy. That is it. So my people, they said they have made it clear to the king that they are never going to be on his way to his happiness with Queen Naomi or his reunion with Queen Naomi. But in as much as they have noticed that he has a lot of money to spend on Queen Naomi, that he will also spend money on them, that he has to settle them. That settlement is the key word right now if he really want to enter the new year with Queen Naomi, because he married them the same way he married Queen Naomi. So if he is bent on spending money on Queen Naomi, he should also spend money on them too. But since he doesn't want to do it that way, that he has to settle them so that they will stay off his way to his reunion with Queen Naomi. That if he fails to do that, that they are going to go extra mile to see that that happiness did not continue or that the reunion did not take place. And a lot of people are saying the king, the best thing to do is to settle them once and for all. Let them live his life for good. While others are saying that no, he doesn't need to settle them. We do know that some of them venture into this marriage because of settlement and there's some things that they will get from the marriage. Not because they love the king and not because they want his happiness or want to support him. No. And that is why a lot of people are saying that he shouldn't settle them. That these people are that set of people that even if you settle them, they will still come back. They will refuse to go. Even after the settlement, that they are going to refuse to go. So the best thing to do is to ignore them. Continue with your quest of bringing your wife and son back to the palace, that they cannot do anything. While others are saying that these women, they are not just ordinary women, no, that they can do anything just to make sure that this did not happen. But if the king settled them, that at least they will give way and all of that. But from what we are hearing allegedly, they said Oni of Ife's father have called his son to order, telling him that, look, you don't have to settle these women. Settle them on what ground? What have they contributed ever since they entered the palace? As in, how have they in any way contributed to the growth and the peace of that family? Not to talk of the royal house entirely. That all they have ever contributed since they entered that palace is gbas, trouble here and there. That if not for them, that Queen Naomi would have been here long ago, before now. But they have been doing everything to see that she did not return back to the palace. That this idea of telling the king to settle them is just a distraction. That even if the king tries to settle them, he will continue settling them, yet they will not give way. That the king should go ahead. That is what we are hearing that Kabiesi's father was telling him, allegedly, because always bear in mind that here we share alleged information because we do not live in the palace. So they said the father to the king have told him that you should continue with your quest of bringing your wife and son back to the palace. As for Mariam and Ronke, who are old cargoes that are doing like as if they are just small girls, that they cannot do anything to stop you. And that they are keeping quiet does not mean that they don't know how to handle them. But if they think that they can stop you, that they are going to do something about them. So my people, hey, these two, and I'm sure that Ashley too will be part of their group, part of their gang of You Must Settle Us. But Ashley's own is that she never imagined that a day will come when they would tell her to leave the palace. Because in her mind, she have concluded that that palace is where she belongs and nothing will ever take her out of that place. And that is why she made sure and planned it well to take Queen Naomi out of the way, you know. But it's only God that will know if Queen Naomi have been taken out of the way or not. Because one thing is certain, Queen Naomi is the only one that have bear a son for the king. And if God have destined that Queen Naomi will grow old in that palace, Ashley must give way for her to come back and continue her marriage with the king, you know. So, and this Mariam and Ronke, their own are small case. The same way God will take away all of these people is the same way God is going to take them away from this palace, so that the marriage between Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi will stand strong and firm again. So, I don't know what you think about it. Do you think the king will go ahead and settle them? Or do you think he should ignore them or even take action against them? Because it looks as if they are now more powerful than the king. I don't know what to say. But all I pray is that let the will of God be done. And I know that they cannot harm Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, no matter how hard they try. Anyway, guys, I just saw it and I said I should come and share it with you. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.